Okay, so who can tell me what text structure we just used?
Compare and contrast.
Compare and contrast. Good job. So that's what we're going to be working on throughout this lesson today, all right?
Okay. All right.
So today we're going to be working on comparing and contrasting different texts, and by the end of this lesson, you will be able to use the compare and contrast text feature to find similarities and differences between two or more subjects. Sound good? Okay, so we're going to start by looking at this. It's a little blurry, but you can see what is comparing.
Something you are feeling how they are like or similar or alike.
What's contrasting?
When you contrast, you are telling how they are different.
So comparing is telling how things are
Different.
Similar or alike?
Different. Oh, alike. Compare. Alike. Tell me.
comparing is what?
Alike or similar?
Or contrast is what?
Different.
Different. Good job. So there's a bunch of different clue words we can look at. It's really blurry. Let's see if the next one's less blurry. Here's some. Those are better. So we see these words, and there's a bunch of different ones, and the authors will use those words to show that they are comparing and contrasting. So when you see the two things are, they use the word same, they're comparing. When they use the word different or but, they're contrasting. Does that make sense?
Yes.
We're going to practice it together. We're going to look at a text together. And when we look at this text, I'm going to read it out loud to you, all right?
Yes.
And I want you guys to tell me whenever you see a word that shows that they're comparing and contrasting.
Wait, do you want us to write on the back of our paper?
No, that's all right. We're going to do it together. Miss Neal, how do I turn the document camera back on?
Click on the ladybug. And then it should be minimize the what is this on the other screen? Yeah, maybe you can minimize that and it should. There you go.
Okay. Can everybody see that all right? Okay, so what are we looking for? Compare and contrast words. Good job. The article is called Hot Desert, Cold Desert. Deserts are very, very dry places. They are found in many parts of the world. Deserts are not all the same.
Same.
There is the word same. So what are deserts? They're not all the same. Let's look. We're going to write right here. The Sahara and the Gobi. Those are two different deserts that are in this article, okay? The Sahara and the Gobi are two deserts. Summers in the Sahara are windy and hot. Should I write anything?
Yeah.
Where should I write it? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Yes, sir.
Sahara.
What am I writing?
I forgot what it said, but I know it's not Sahara. I can see it. The Sahara and the Gobi are two deserts. Summers in the Sahara and the Gobi are two deserts. Summers in the Sahara are windy and hot.
So what am I putting under Sahara?
Sahara is windy and hot.
So summers. How did we know that went under Sahara?
Because it said Sahara.
Great job. Winters there are cool. Should I put that anywhere?
Yeah, and those
So summers in the Sahara are windy and hot, and winters there are cool. Yes, ma'am.
Winters there are cool in the Sahara.
So winters are cool there. In the Gobi, let me see. In the Gobi, summers are warm and winters are windy and very cold.
What do you say, Neri?
Yeah,
The Engabi summers are warm and winters are windy and very cold.
How do you know to add it under the Gobi?
Cause it says the name before the summer, and this has the end after the sentence of summer.
Few plants grow in the Gobi. In contrast, grasses, bushes, and trees grow in parts of the Sahara. Yes, ma'am. So where should that go? Here, here, or here? Gobi. In contrast, grasses, bushes, and trees grow in parts of the Sahara. Where should I put that?
In Sahara,
How do y'all know that?
because it says Sahara.
We can see right here it says in contrast. So that's showing that they're comparing the Gobi and the Sahara right there. The longest river in the world flows through the Sahara. Almost all the water in the Gobi is underground.
A river flows through.
River flows.
The river flows on the ground.
And the water's underground over here. Has anybody ever been to a desert before? Me neither. The Sahara and the Gobi are alike in some ways. People who raise animals, people who raise animals live in each desert. Trip?
For summer, they both raise animals in the Sahara and Gobi.
So where should that go? Here?
In the middle.
In the middle. How did you know that?
Because it said in both deserts.
Good job. Does anybody raise animals?
Yeah.
You do?
I used to.
What?
But my pig got stolen.
Pig got stolen?
I used to, but my pig died and someone ran over him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's a little baby.
We have horses and we had chickens and we have chickens.
Ooh. In the Gobi, some people ride camels. So do some people in the desert. Someone other than these three. Where should we put that?
In the middle,
In the middle? Why?
because both of them sometimes ride camels.
Good job. The soils in each desert are similar. Both deserts have sand and rocks. Many people think that these deserts are beautiful. What should we add in there? You saw both. Good job, Neri.
Both have sand and rocks. And many people think these deserts are beautiful.
I like that Neri used this word right here, both. He used one of our key words. He saw that, so he knew that